Destination D is now over, but there's a whole lot of new things coming to the parks really early in 2019, plus more information about Galaxy's Edge. This is D4E-Ticket News. Hey guys, so if you're following us on Facebook or Instagram particularly, you'll know that this last weekend we were at the Destination D D23 event in Orlando, and although they made mostly announcements about Walt Disney World while we were there, they did have a few about the Disneyland Resort, and so I want to share those and a couple other news stories with you today. Start things off, the Matterhorn is finally reopened. And it just turns out they were doing a lot of work on the entrance to the Matterhorn. The main entrance building has remained untouched, but they have a new awning that more clearly labels the entrances for the standby and fast pass return entrances. I think this is mostly to help people who were very confused by the fact that there was one entrance labeled on the map, but you actually had to go around the mountain to find the entrance. So now it's all in one location. So it's much more handy than it was in the past. So with Destination D, let's start things off with something that they don't typically make a lot of announcements about, and that's actually merchandise. They mentioned that next year is going to be the year of the ears. And so kind of piggybacking on the popularity of mouse ears, particularly mini ears, Disney has actually asked a bunch of artists and designers to create their own designer mouse ears that they're going to sell in the parks starting in 2019. And so you can keep a lookout for these different ones that are going to be popping up throughout the year. There's a couple of new entertainment offerings as well that are making a comeback and are going to be premiering for the first time. First of all, Mickey's Sensational Parade is actually going to be returning to Disneyland Park in January 2019, which means that the Pixar Play Parade is going to be ending its run. And I think that's a good thing, because the Sensational Parade is a really good parade, and Pixar Play Parade is, you know, it's a parade. But also, we're going to be seeing the premiere of the new Mickey's Mix Magic Nighttime Spectacular. It's a little bit different. It's not really a fireworks show. It's going to be using a lot of laser effects, projection technology, and other effects all over the park in the normal fireworks viewing areas like Main Street USA, It's a Small World, and the Rivers of America, but they're just going to be turning it into a giant dance party, a family-friendly one where they want everyone to get involved. And only on select nights will they be having fireworks along with it. So this is going to be a different nighttime show than we've seen in a very long time, so we'll have to see how this goes, but it sounds like it could be pretty cool. The biggest and most talked about announcements from Destination D actually had to do with Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, which, although we still don't have a specific date, we know it is coming summer 2019. And most of these announcements come from the two attractions, which we finally have more details about. The Millennium Falcon attraction is going to be revolving around Chewie and Hondo, a character introduced in Star Wars Rebels, where they have gotten use of the Millennium Falcon to help them smuggle some things across the galaxy with the guests' help, and that's where you come in and you actually pilot the Millennium Falcon. And this is going to be called Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. The other attraction, the First Order attraction, is supposed to be where there's a camp out of resistance fighters that are popping up just outside Batuu, and you go in there and you kind of have a run-in with the First Order in this really well done, more complete than you realize attraction, which is going to be called Star Wars Rise of the Resistance. And so those are both really cool things that we finally got a look inside these attractions as well. We'd already kind of seen inside the Millennium Falcon thanks to the Solo DVD and Blu-ray, but we hadn't really seen inside the Rise of the Resistance attraction yet, and it looks really, really cool, so it's getting everyone really excited. They also announced that they're partnering with John Williams, you know, the composer for all the original Star Wars films, to create some new themes just for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, and they premiered some of them as well there for us, and it's really, really cool. And this is a really big deal that they're even making sure that the music is as authentic as possible to the Star Wars universe. So, a lot of excitement there going on. There is one announcement that everyone expected to be made during Destination D that was not, and that had to do with a new attraction coming to Walt Disney World, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. The rumor was that they were going to be announcing that they're going to build another one in Toontown in California, Well, that announcement never came, and this just goes to show why I don't really love listening to and propagating rumors, because they are too often not confirmed. So maybe that'll happen in the future, but it was definitely not confirmed during Destination D. But that's okay, because there was a whole lot of other things that happened, so that's just some things to wet your whistle as we move forward into 2019, and we have a whole bunch of new stuff to get excited for. So that's what we got for right now. Sorry if you were expecting a little bit more information about Galaxy's Edge, but I mean, this is still a pretty big deal, and to be honest, I'm more excited for the Rise of the Resistance attraction, the Millennium Falcon attraction, although both look so cool. So anyway, make sure that you follow us on social media so you can keep tabs on other things that are being announced and other tips and tricks to help you plan for your upcoming vacations. Visit us at our website, DisneylandForever.com. Make sure you like and subscribe so you keep getting our videos, and we will see you guys next week. All right, bye.